What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Sam bringing you another great review. And today I have for you the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Mondo Gecko figure. I'm really excited for this figure. I waited a long time. I finally was able to find it at my local Target. I want to go over the pros and cons of this figure and taking it out of the box to show you guys what you're getting. So if you don't want to open yours, you can just watch this video and then you know how the character or the figure looks outside of the box. As you guys know, it comes with a Velcro. We'll open that here in a second. I love how NECA displays their figures with a nice illustration in the front. The little story in the back. Let's put that into the camera real quick. Let me move back. You guys can go ahead and freeze that so you can read it. And it comes with two figures, Mondo and Kurma. This is how it looks. You get a illustration of Mondo, and you can see what it comes with before you buy it. So I like that. I like the see-through in the box for the figures. And if you don't want to open it, you can just close it up and display it however you want. So the box is always good to have, and that way you also know what you're buying when you open it. So let's crack this bad boy open and see what we got. Let's do Kurma first. Sorry. He's pretty easy. I mean, there's not a whole lot to him, as you can see. He doesn't come with any accessories. It's for him in of itself. It would be cool if it did. I like the fact that his clothes, the lines, looks like an actual comic book. I feel like I'm holding a comic book. Like if I just took it out. It's very cartoony, but it's just like the cartoon, you know, down to the T. So I like NECA how they do that. They put the figures, the design is just like you see it, you know, whether there's a movie or a show. So let's look at articulation. Because like I said, his is pretty easy. He doesn't have a whole lot. The legs don't move, as you can see. So don't try to force them because it doesn't move. The head moves a little bit. And when you do it, please do it slightly. You don't want to break it. See this part right here on the face is glued on. So if you move it, try to move it from here like so. Don't grab the nostril and move it because you're going to snap it. See, and that's right out of the box. So we don't want anything to break. There's no bending at the elbow. The elbow does have articulation though. I mean, the shoulder does have articulation. Moves up and down, and it goes around. And the hands move slightly, like so. But do it with caution. You know, these are not designed to play with or, you know, be kicking and being rough. They're more for collecting and displaying. So keep that in mind. Now let's do Mondo. He does come with a lot of accessories. I had to go back and watch the episode. It's been so long. Haven't seen the episode where he first appears. So it was nice to see a refreshment again. And the little gecko, that's him when he was small, before the mutagen. Right along with Michelangelo when they were, that's how they first met, when they were little creatures first, little animals first. So this is him. So that's pretty cool that it came with that. You know, put him on the skateboard too. Comes with the money bag. You know, once again, very cartoony. You know, I like that, how NECA does that. It's good, and I appreciate that. The time bomb, like in the episode, you know, little countdown. So that's cool. It comes with 2 extra hands, grip hands. So this, I don't know what this is. It's not in the episode, so I have no idea. I mean, it goes to him, obviously. You can see it on the box, but it does not go to him. He does not use this in the episode. I have no idea what it is. It's very fragile, so I don't know. I may not use it. If I do, I'm going to be very cautious with it, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. His gun, little blaster. I believe the foot soldiers use this too. So, like I said, once again, it's very cartoony, very comic book-like, you know, so that's cool. Lightweight. There's no weight to this. It's weird. It's just cool, and it looks like it has weight, but it really does not. So that's weird. Like the detail in it, you know, a lot of small details gives it more depth to it, like in here, the little grooves in there, and all of this is just painted. It's really not something, you know, out of this world, but less is more, you know. His tail, let's put this over here. Comes with his tail. We're going to add this here in a minute. See how he looks with the tail. So that's interesting. And his skateboard. I like this skateboard. I remember the 90s version. He had a sticker of some sort right here. It wasn't the flames. It was something else. It was a bit different. Obviously did not have these little details to it, or the motor did not have all these little details to it, or these. It was just like flat gray or green, one of the two. And it had a sticker right here. And it was round. If I remember right, it was round. It wasn't pointed. So that's pretty cool. It slides back and forth. Very good. Lightweight too, so it's gonna move easily. This will roll because the wheels move. They're not, you know, steady. They do move, they do rotate. So when you display him, if you put at an angle, he's gonna roll. So keep that in mind when it comes to displaying him. So let's look at him first before we put on the tail or any of the accessories. And like I said, guys, once again, it's just like a comic book. It's weird, you know, compared to all my other figures. Looking at him, the color variation, the outline, it's like, wow. Holding a cartoon is weird, you know, but cool at the same time. So that's a plus in my book. The little detail subtleties to it, just like the cartoon, is good. I'm happy with that. You know, I don't know. I never had the 90s. I mean the 80s version of him. I seen it. A few of my friends had it, but I never had it. So I don't know. I would like to have that one if I find it. Do a comparison video so you guys can see from then and now. So that'd be cool to make a video on that. But let's talk about articulation. So he's posable. You know, his mouth opens and closes. Once again, do it slightly. You know. Let me get into the camera. You guys can see his teeth. I don't know if you can see back there, if I can get that in. But open his mouth slightly. You can see his tongue right there. Don't force it, because you can break it at the jaw. Let me get that into the camera right there. Gotta watch it with the jaw, that you don't snap it. The head moves, you know, very easily. You know, not real rough, but you can move it. The hands, the arms, sorry. Hands move too, you know. They rotate. They move. You know. The elbow also moves. since he's new, the joints are very hard. So don't force it. They rotate. See, they rotate. This arm too rotates. The bicep moves too. I didn't know that. Bicep moves. I see. Gotta be careful. Just like my Goliath video, the gargoyle, you can hear the joint snapping because it's new. So I looked into it and I heard that you can use hot water. Hot water will loosen it up, you know. So I may do this one too with hot water and see how that goes. Because the NECA figures out of the box, they're like very stiff, and then you can break it. So I've been told hot water loosens it up. So try that and see how that goes. Put it in the comments. Let me know. What do you use? Do you use hot water? Any type of lubrication or whatever it is you're using? Let me know. I will hate to break these. You know, so I try not to move them a whole lot or to be rough with them for that reason. But he does move, you know, he does move. He got articulation, not McFarlane articulation, but he does. He has articulation. Like I said, these are not meant to be played with. They're more to display, you know. So, but let's go ahead and put the tail on and see how he looks. And the way it's looking, yeah, this tail is gonna be fun. Okay, guys, let me pause the video and come back because I don't want to snap it in there and then break it, and then because look at the size of the hole, and look at this right here. So I'm gonna heat this up, and I'll get back to you guys in a minute. Hold on. Okay, guys, I'm back. I had to heat up his tail somewhat with some hot water and just slightly turn it back and forth till it started going in, and it fit. So there you go. That's his tail. So hot water does help. Now the tail doesn't move, as you can see. That's it. You know, you can turn it there or not even, but his tail does not move. It's not meant to rotate or nothing crazy. It's just there. So be careful because you can snap it and it's done. So also with the hot water, I was able to move more and pop more joints. So I highly recommend hot water. Hot water does help for the figure. As you can see, it moves. It moves better now than what it did in the beginning of the video. So that's a plus. You know. So one thing that bugs me is moving him around. I don't know if this happens to you guys. Put it in the comments. Let me know if this happens to you with this figure or any NECA figure. I'm noticing that like the paint comes off. See, like if you look at the joint right here and right there, as you start to move it, the paint comes off. Right here at the bend of the elbow, the paint comes off, which is weird. You know, you see? I don't know. Maybe it's this one came defective. I don't know. Put in the comments. Let me see. I want to hear from you guys. I want to know your opinions. If yours, does that happen to yours too? Or is it just this one? So, but it moves better now. You guys can see. So that's a plus. So let's go ahead and have some fun. Let's go ahead and yeah, let's put this hand on there. Let's see what happens. Oh, yeah, you see, look. That's the paint I'm talking about. Right there. Let me know if yours, see, look. Let me know if that happens to you too, or it's just me. I don't know. Or that's just the way they are. Look at that. Paint falling off already. Fresh out of the box. Yeah, I recommend heat these up too. See, you hear that? There we go. See, this one went in easy, but look. All this paint comes off. I never seen a figure flake like it's dangerous. So, and let's put the money bag in his hand. Or does the gun fit in there? No, I think it's the money fits in his hand. This is going to be something. There we go. There we go. Well, that's pretty easy. Cool. Yeah. There you go. Let's put him on a skateboard. See how he looks on the skateboard. I feel like an 8-year-old again, since I didn't get to have him when I was a kid. I had the other turtles, but not him. He was very hard to find at Toys R Us when they were open. Oh yeah, guys, check this out. That's nice. And then we put Kermit right there. Would it fit? No, too heavy. We could put the frog, the gecko there with him. There you go. How he started, how he ended. There you go. That's pretty cool. Yeah. See, it rolls back and forth nicely. See? So that's good. So, I don't know. This figure is very interesting. I will definitely be getting more, even though with some of the flaws that these figures have, you know, but it's something that you can work with and get around. It's no big deal. It's not a deal breaker. At least for me, it's not. So, but that's where my review, guys, on these on the figures. If you found value in this video, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and bell notification so you don't miss out on any more videos just like this one. Till next time, guys.